Hi. So, I realise this is a really flattering angle of me. Willow is here. I feel like she's going to get fed up in a minute and go away. I'm going to read her and you a bedtime story. So, here we go. Sorry if it's quiet as well. I don't really know where to put the microphone, if I'm honest. So, we have a bedtime storybook. Okay. This is called Want to Swap. It was bedtime, but Duck couldn't sleep. I'm bored being a duck and nibbling water weeds, she said to herself. Then she saw her friend Rooster strolling around the pond and had a brilliant idea. Hey Rooster, she called, want to swap jobs? Okay, Rooster agreed. Nibbling water weeds is better than getting up early every day. So the next morning, Duck waddled to the farmhouse for her first cock-a-doodle-doo to wake the farmer up. But when she opened her beak, quack, quack, quack. Poor Duck. However hard she tried, she couldn't crow, and the farmer overslept. I want my old job back, Duck said sadly. Luckily for Duck, Rooster was not enjoying his new job much either. Water weeds are yucky, and I kind of missed waking the farmer up, he said. The next day, when Duck saw a sheepdog herding sheep, being at this angle is making me yawn. Just saying. When I'm talking, it's like, where? The next day when Duck saw a sheepdog herding sheep, she had a thought. She waddled up to the field. That looks like fun, sheepdog, she said. Want to swap? What do you think of that? Cool. This one is called Sheep's Bad Mood. Sheep was in a bad mood. For God's sake. Okay. His friends on the farm tried to cheer him up, but their jokes didn't help. Sheep just felt as if there was a growly bear inside him, trying to get out. I have an idea, said Horse, who was very clever about this sort of thing. Try doing some hard work. How can hard work help? Sheep grumbled. But no one had any better ideas, so Sheep decided to give it a try. He carried baskets of eggs for the chickens. He lifted bales of hay for the horses. He rode in the tractor with the farmer. He worked so hard that he started to forget about his bad mood. I just pulled a muscle in my chin. How is that possible? Okay. And at bedtime, when all the weary farm animals snuggled down in the barn, Horse noticed that Sheep was smiling. Has it gone? Asked Horse. Has what gone? Yawned Sheep. Your bad mood, said Horse, chuckling loudly. But there was no reply. The sheep was already fast asleep. I do get paranoid about this, like, stopping. Captain Rustybeard's new rules. Another word, Captain Gingerbeard. Captain Rustybeard loved being a pirate, mostly. I just wish there weren't so many rules, he grumbled, thumping the pie. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's doing my arm. He didn't seem to be allowed to do any of the things he really wanted. I'd like a pet dog. I've got one of them, Captain Rustybeard said one day. Pirates don't have dogs. Sorry, I just sound like I'm talking like where I come from, Norfolk. Pirates and Norfolk people speak the same, just so. Looking astonished. A parrot is the only pet for a pirate captain. Look in the rule book. My feet ache, said Captain Rustybeard another day. I was holding a yawn in. I think I'll get myself a nice comfy pair of slippers. Pirates don't wear slippers, said the boatswain in a shocked voice. They wear stiff leather boots. It's rule number 5. But leather boots give me blisters, Captain Rustybeard grumbled. One sunny afternoon, Captain Rustybeard looked down through the clear water and saw dozens of oyster shells on the seabed. Let's dive for pearls, he cried. Pirates don't dive for pearls, said the cabin boy with a gasp. We're supposed to rob them from other ships. Do you know the pirate rule book at all? Captain Rustybeard flung the rule book down on the deck and jumped up and down on it. I'm tired of being told what pirates don't do, he roared. From now on, I'm going to decide on the rules. At first, the members of the crew were worried. What if other pirates laughed at them? But after a while, they started to enjoy themselves. After all, sheepskin slippers were a lot cosier than leather boots. The captain's pet dog knew some good tricks, and they found more pearls by diving for them than by robbing ships. This is a life for me, exclaimed Captain Rustybeard, wiggling his toes in his new slippers. Soon every pirate on the high seas had heard about Captain Rustybeard's new rules, and can you guess what? They all wanted to join his crew. Oh, so sorry. That's quite funny though. I don't know if you can see. I'm sitting there in their new slippers, aren't they, Willow? Good times. She's loving the stories. There is a ring around the rosy poem in here. Nursery rhyme. Ring around a rosy, a pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Pretty sure it's a tissue, am I right? This is a long one. 2 pages. Scaredy Boo. Under the bed lived a monster named Scaredy Boo. Boo was afraid of everything. He would have been scared of you. Each night the other small monsters, for the love of God, raced around the house having fun. Though all the children were sleeping, Boo feared they'd wake up someone. Boo sighed. I'm frightened of big things, small things and wiggly things too. I'm little Scaredy Boo monster. Wouldn't these things scare you? No. Scaredy Boo didn't like noises, things that went crackle or squeak. Hearing strange whispers and rustles made poor Boo's legs get all weak. Late one night, Boo heard loud footsteps. "Help! Something's out there," he said. "Hello," the thing called. "You hiding?" It peeked at Boo under the bed. Scaredy Boo trembled. "Who are you?" "I jump when someone shouts Boo. I'm little Scaredy Boo monster. Wouldn't you be scared too?" "Why are you scared?" smiled the stranger. "I'm Spike, a monster like you. Come out, let's play together. Playing's what monsters do." Poor Boo felt ever so worried. He'd never been out before. Night time was all dark and scary. Creakety creak, creaked the floor. I'll show you the pictures because it's cute actually. "Come on," Spike called to Boo kindly. "Let's play with all of these toys." "Shh," Scaredy whispered. "The children, you'll wake them up with all the noise." Boo Boo saw a huge black shape looming. Oh, what a terrible sight. "Help," he cried, diving for cover. There he sat, shaking with fright. Scaredy Boo stuttered. What is that? I jump when someone shouts Boo. I'm little Scaredy Boo monster. Wouldn't you be scared too?" "That's just your shadow," Spike told Boo. "Everyone has one. Look, see?" Scaredy Boo felt a little bit silly. All I was scared of was me. I know that feeling. "Help, there's a twitchy thing," Boo gasped. Spike grinned. "It's only a mouse." "Oh, it's quite friendly," Boo giggled. "I like exploring this house." Scaredy Boo met all of the monsters. "It's so much fun playing," he said. "Thank you, Spike. I'm glad you found me. It's lonely under the bed." Wee, from a shelf dropped a spider. Scaredy Boo's fur stood on end. "I still don't like spiders," Boo giggled. "They scare me too," laughed his friend. Boo shouted, "Let's play tomorrow. It's so exciting and new." "Shh," all his monster friends whispered. "You're noisy now, little Boo." That is totes adorbs. You still going? Yeah, good. Yeah. That's quite cute actually. Puss in Boots. That's too long. I feel like I've read this before. This one. I'll read it again. It's called The Party Zoo. Every evening, the zookeeper closed up the zoo for the night and went to bed in his zookeeper's hut. Oh yeah, that's good. And every night there was peace and quiet in the zoo, except tonight. Maybe Willow was in there. "Let's have a party," said Monkey, just as the zookeeper had gone to bed. All the other animals thought it was a wonderful idea. What accent have I done? "There's a lot to organise," said Monkey, feeling excited. Everyone had an important job to do. The baboon band practiced their music, and the penguins made ice drinks. At last the party could begin. And what a party it was! The penguins and the dolphins had a belly flop competition and drenched the leopards next door. You devils. Monkey fired party poppers as he swung through the trees. And the giraffe danced to the baboons' band. baboon bands music. It's hard to say that was, Will. The music got louder and louder and louder until it woke the zookeeper up, obviously. He peered out of his bedroom window and couldn't believe his eyes. The ostrich was doing the hokey pokey with the hippo, and the tigers and the lions were playing pass the parcel. Well, that's kind of what it's like when I go to the zoo. Do you know what I mean? I must be dreaming, said the zookeeper. It's a very good dream. I hope I don't wake up. Then he hurried back to bed as fast as he could. Simpleton. In the morning, the zoo was very quiet. All the animals were still asleep after the party. The zookeeper thought about his dream as he swept the paths, and then he saw something lying under the tree where the monkey was going to sleep. It was a party popper. If I didn't know better, I think my dream was real, chuckled the zookeeper. And as he drifted off to sleep, Monkey smiled a mischievous little smile, just like this. What do you think of that one, Will? You want to have a crazy party with your monkey friends? Or whatever. What else have we got here? I've got to sing Old MacDonald, hang on. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With it mount here and it mount there, here it mount there, mount everywhere, mount. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And I like how it says underneath. Now sing it again, using these animals and their sounds. Sheep, baa. Horse, neigh. Pig, oink. Duck, quack. Cheers them. Right. I haven't seen this one before. Hang on. Oh, it goes on. I gotta read this. It's called... Caught my eye. It's called Underpants, Thunderpants. One day, when the weather is sunny and fine, Dog hangs his underpants out on the line. But thunder and lightning soon fill up the sky. Underpants, Thunderpants, look at them fly. Over the ocean, jungle and town, where will those undies come fluttering down? How odd, said the submarine captain below. First I saw lightning, and now I see snow. Octopus wriggles and jiggles with glee. 4 pairs of underpants, perfect for me. Underpants, plunderpants, just imagine that. Roger the pirate has got a new hat. That's quite amusing, actually. Elephant's trunk has been tickled by bees. Oh bother, he grumbles. I'm going to sneeze, but I don't have a tissue. What shall I do? A jumbo-sized hanky. How handy. Achoo. Watch it, a hunder is out on the snoop. Underpants, blunderpants, splat in the poop. Up at the palace, the king says, oh my, 3 pairs of underpants baked in a pie. A 2-headed alien stares from his lair. Underpants, wonderpants, now I'm not bare. That's it. I thought it was quite funny. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids all in a row. potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4, 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato more. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. I don't remember the tune of that. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, knock at the door. 5, 6, pack up stacks. 7, 8, lay 'em straight. 9, 10, a big fat hen. 11, 12, dig and delve. 13, 14, males a courting. 15, 16, males in the kitchen. 17, 18, maids in waiting. 19, 20, plates empty. Just like that. Polly put the kettle on, Polly put the kettle on, Polly put the kettle on, we'll all have tea. I don't remember the tune, so sorry. Suki, take it off again, Suki, take it off again, Suki, take it off again, they've all gone away. It's a pretty crap poem actually, sorry, no offence. Right, I really love this book actually, it's really nice. You know what I mean, like what other little songs are there? Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. When the blazing sun has gone, when he nothing shines upon, then you show your little light. Twinkle, twinkle all the night. Never knew that was a thing. That paragraph. Never knew that was a thing at all. Never knew at all. I love singing things in a Norfolk accent, farmer accent. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. When the blazing sun has gone, when he nothing shines upon, then you show your little light. Twinkle, twinkle all the night. Do you like that, Willow? What else we got here? There is a thing called 5 fat sausages. I've never heard this. 5 fat sausages sizzling in the pan. All of a sudden, one went bang. 4 fat sausages sizzling in the pan. All of a sudden, one went bang. 3 fat sausages. Do you know you're going with this? 3 fat sausages sizzling in the pan. All of a sudden, one went bang. 2 fat sausages sizzling. It was so boring. My God. Sorry, I couldn't finish it. I just couldn't do it. Anyway, I think that'll do. I had a good time. Okay. I think Willow in particular enjoyed herself. Definitely. Oh, I'll see you all another time, lovies.